sitting here, if this thing is going to come out, in fact I think I'll try it, I'm going to give a test of the Russian cigars I bought, sitting here on the balcony in Sochi. The battery light's flashing again, so let me check this out to see if I'm in focus here. Okay. This is going to be a little demonstration of the Russian cigars. It's the only cigar I've ever had that the outside wrapper doesn't burn. The inside burns, the outside wrapper doesn't burn. You have to keep flicking it off. So we'll see if we can get a demonstration of that. I'll review some of the events of the day. Taking a look at a cable car that Stephanie and I are going to take before we leave here. Beautiful, lush countryside, just gorgeous countryside. The circus last night was interrupted because one of the handyman came by and gave me the sign that no movies, no videos were allowed, although I think I was the only video camera in the whole circus, maybe 1,000, 1,500 people. The horse act that ended it up was absolutely fantastic. These Mongolian Genghis Khan riders came in. There was only one Mongolian, but they rode like the wind. In that circle that you saw, 6 and 7 horses at a time going at full speed gallops, 30 miles an hour. Just fantastic. So I wish I could have captured that, and that was the highlight of the circus night. We try to light this again. It's the outside wrapper does not burn, or burns so poorly that the inside will burn, and then all of a sudden you've got a burning cigar with an extension of the outside wrapper. Very unique, probably indicative of some of the quality control standards here. As well as a very interesting trip to the circus last night. We walked from here. It's about a 10-12 minute walk, and it was raining. We have beautiful weather in Moscow, sunshine every day, and we arrived in Sochi in the rain, and it's rained off and on since we got here. I hope today will warm up again. The clouds are coming in. It looks like it's going to be another rainy afternoon. But it's still beautiful, and Moscow and Russia and Sochi have been everything that we expected. I'm rambling on because we're just at the end of this tape, as well as this battery, so I'm expecting it to go off any moment. Cigar is also going out for the moment. Does not stay lit. It's like smoking a pipe. Very poor breathing capability on the cigar. This thing doesn't run out. I'm about to meet Stephanie for lunch. She's buying tickets. Tonight there's a folk show from the Georgia area, people, natives from the Georgian area, as well as tickets for the opera tomorrow. There's another Tchaikovsky play, I don't recall the name of another Tchaikovsky opera that is his most famous. And I'll try to take movies of that as well. There's movies on this, there's an opera on this reel, as those that have watched the whole thing. We saw Yolanda. Sounds like Yolanda. Yolanda. Almost over, folks. I don't know if the tape has run out or if the battery's still flashing. The tape may be over. I'm going to take a look at this now. A couple more puffs. You can see it. I'm holding it here now. The cigar is smoking, but the wrapper is not. It's already burned in about a half an inch in the cigar wrapper, but none of the cigar wrapper burns. Very unique approach towards cigar smokers. Russian tradition, I guess. Actually, that was the tape flashing is ending. It's not the battery. So the tape is almost over. I'll just bore you people with a few more seconds of lighting a cigar and rambling on here for posterity. I'll send this on to Tom. He's probably going to appreciate a cigar smoke in Russia. You would have enjoyed it here, Tommy. You could have been sitting on this balcony looking at the beautiful scenery, the mountain scenery in the distance is gorgeous, rolling hills. I think I see some vineyards at the top. This cable car will take, Stephanie and I will take us past the gardens that we're going to see this afternoon. As soon as this tape ends, I'll rewind it and take a look at some of the scenes that we've had. Steffi, by the way, is keeping a diary of the trip. I think Lori, her future roommate, who's going to move in a few weeks, is the one who gave her the idea of, gave her the diary and asked her to take a diary of the trip. So that'll be a good reminder of this. It's starting to rain in on the camera, but I'll finish this up and then we'll go to lunch. All right. Oh, it's another 10 minutes.